Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces back for the last time this evening. We are not doing any more show matches after this, but this is your last show match of the night. It is going to be Jordan from Team Excellence versus Merciless from Team OHQ. So this is OHQ Merciless versus Team Excellence's Jordan. The line that we're going to be running is Deep Forest. The Wheel of Fortune rather likes Deep Forest, by the looks of it. We've had Deep Forest 3 times in the last 5 show matches, so, or 3 in the last 6 probably. Yeah, 3 in the last 6, something like that. So we've got Team Excellence's Jordan in his Excellence Eurofire up against OHQ's Merciless in his Osaka HQ RE Mamiya RX-7. We've checked these cars to make sure they're no more than 50-50. But these cars are not specifically AST regulation. So, minor differences, but nothing too crazy. Oh! I just realised, they don't have you muted, but they have me muted, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense, right. So, Jordan from Team Excellence making his way in outside zone 1. OHQ Merciless struggle a little bit off the line in outside zone 1 as they transition over. Doing well now outside zone 2. Definitely Excellence, Jordan's favourite place to be as he transitions over into outside zone 3. This is a great lead from Jordan. Merciless looking like he's struggling a little bit in the chase. They're doing little baby honks. Right, here we go. Merciless in the lead. Not getting all the way out into outside zone 1, unfortunately, for Merciless. That's going to hurt him a little bit. I tell you what, Jordan's doing a good job to mimic Merciless, considering Merciless is quite offline to start with. As he gets into our zone 3, there's a bit of a slow up there just before they get in the zone, but nonetheless, Jordan a little bit inside in the chase. We know that from his previous. But I will say this comes down to literally lead line differences, right? Because the chase is a little better from Jordan in mimicry of the lead driver, but he made a little bit of contact in out of zone 3. Admittedly, Merciless should have been on the right line to start with, so there's a little bit of shared fault there. But Jordan having a significantly better lead line, especially out of zone 1, and Merciless being so inside in the chase for out of zone 1, missing his touch and go on touch and go 2. A good fair few things there that were contributing factor. So these guys are going to get restacked here, and then as Raptor, you can just tell them you can just go honk. We'll make that be great.
Yep, go when ready.
Appreciate the help, Raptor. Right, here we go.
You're
Jordan out in the lead for the second round here of the best of 7. Jordan getting a good run into outer zone 1. You can see right up against the white line. That's what you want to be seeing in the lead drive. All the way to the white line for the touch and go. Transition super aggressively over in outer zone 2. A really aggressive flick in outer zone 3. Jesus Christ, you can tell he's getting comfortable now, boys. Okay.
That was a very good run. Go when ready.
There we go, you got 4 honks. Right, there they go. Merciless getting into outside zone 1. Much better from Merciless this time around. Now, you can see Jordan a little bit inside compared. We'd like to see him more pushing the line, but he does better for outside zone 2 to start with, having a little bit of a moment maybe. As they go into outer zone 3, Merciless having a big slow up, nearly fucking causing the chase to crash into him. We'll have to have a look back at this one. So, yeah, so that will be Jordan taking the advantage once more, going 2-0 up on Merciless. The big difference here being the lead line was slightly better from Jordan. He's decelling in the tunnel, not after the tunnel, which is a big thing because it's cruised the chase up a lot if you're decelling outside of the tunnel. And then you've got the first corner as well. You know, massive gap in comparison. So as soon as it go, I'm ready.
Go when ready.
Here we go. Raptor is talking to them, has his mic muted while they're running, but then tells them when. Jordan looking like he got a good run out on Merciless. Merciless maybe not there. I'm not quite sure what happened to Merciless there. Kind of just got gapped a little bit off the line. Jordan did well to, obviously there's no courtesy rolls here. You go out of the gate and you go hard. Oh, Merciless unfortunately shutting the car down temporarily in the chase position. I'm not quite sure what happened here. And as soon
Go
as,
when ready.
there we go. Okay. Right, here we go. Merciless flicking in to outside zone 1. Merciless. Jordan actually mimicking Merciless here a lot better. Not going super inside. This is better from Jordan in the chase position. He does have that huge advantage. This is where his issue is coming in from though. Super inside again. And I'm not quite sure if he pushed him off the road or not. Let's have a look back at that. Cause oh no, it's just a lag bump afterwards. But it will be Jordan taking home another point against Merciless due to, and I'm going to show you this real quick, hang on. Due to the straighten in the chase. And I mean, even if he didn't straighten, there was still a huge advantage because of this gap. And having to come so far inside just to gain that proximity back. So, yeah, it's going to go 3-0 currently to Jordan. Merciless needs a point to stay alive. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Go when ready.
Jordan looking to get a 4-0 here. This is match point for him. This is the first time Merciless has ever competed with us, so as a driver for us, or a driver within the ADA of any context. Merciless getting better on proximity now, but sitting very inside in that RE Mustang RM7, Jesus Christ. As they go through out zone 2, you can see Jordan on the outside zone. Merciless sitting very inside to start with. Does finally get into the outside zone in the chase position. By that time, Jordan's already finished with the run. That's the one. You're going to have horns flying sooner or later. There they are. These guys. Merciless has just done an illegal. Doesn't matter. I mean, Jordan's just going with him. Fair enough. I mean, we specified that you have to go left off the start to at least allow the chase to be with you. But I think he was just being kind to him anyway. Let's have a look and see what the rest of the run has in store for us. But I'm going to have a watch back of the start on this run in general. No, it's just... There's no left here at all. Like, he just goes straight, basically. He meant to go hard left, like if you look at any of his other runs. Hang on. So if you look at Jordan, here on the line. This is playing, man. Okay, so if you watch this, you'll see that Jordan goes hard to the left and then goes straight. So hard to the left, then straight. Will be, between Merciless and Jordan, this will be a 4-0 for Jordan, just due to the chase in the leads in general are just higher rated, higher scoring across the board, more consistent angle all the way through the run, closer to the white line in most, if not in most runs, most of the clipping points, most of the zones. Just doing a phenomenal lead run, and then in the chase staying nice and close, little inside at times. Still got to work on that as a driver for him. Merciless did fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, Jordan has been on this track basically flat out, so like he's been learning it a lot lately, and he's looking like quite a tough cookie to beat here now, at this point. His lead is getting kind of disgusting. His chase still's got a lot of work to work on, but OHQ for Merciless for a first time appearance. You can see that you started to develop and learn how it works, how we work, and how to adjust with the driver. by the time of like the third battle, but just unfortunately made a massive mistake, and that has basically ended it for you right there. Can you tell him to unmute me? That'd be great.
You guys go ahead and unmute.
If as soon as Jordan's unmuted me, I'll get him to say a few words. He seems to be quite happy, but he's
All
not.
right.
Oh, you're there?
Yep.
Oh, wait, is that Jordan or Merciless?
Merciless.
Okay, Merciless.
Yeah.
Unfortunate result, don't get me wrong. It's an unfortunate result. But you are still learning a brand new drift style, like Toon
Yeah,
style.
you know,
And on top of that, I don't think you've ever necessarily ran this line in a competitive way, right?
yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
But that rear bias really helps you slide in with angle. I'm still lost with 50-50.
Yeah, it takes a bit of time to adapt and to understand how to get that car
Hello?
to throw around 2 seconds, Jordan.
What's your bias?
He's
Merciless?
50-50. He's 50-50.
Yep. My cars are usually all the weights just shoved in the back. That's it.
Normally. Yeah, he's normally like a
That's just how I was
55
taught
plus
in the
rear end.
HQ.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's going to take a little time to adapt. And,
Yep.
you know, learn how to get the grip out of the car. With 50-50, this is a good thing for you to save the replay of, and you can look back on and you can say, oh, hang on a minute, why has this done this? And you can say, oh, well, hang on a minute. Like, you going through the tunnel, you're meant to decel before you leave the tunnel, and you're meant to be on the white line on the right-hand side the second you leave the tunnel. Like, the instant you hit the end of that tunnel, you should be on the full right side of the track, right? So you decel just a little bit before transition, right? And then you stand on the throttle on the white line and you just hang the white line. It's real simple once you get it, but it's a different driving style. Yeah. So Boosted just said drift. Tell Merciless to drift with Phoenix, guys, to learn the ways of the 50-50 life. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it from us. We will be back. Typical ADA fashion. Ta-da.